We're going to head to that news conference right now in Beaufort.
For smaller municipalities in Beaufort County. Here, I don't, except for maybe Bluffton. So, Scott, there it goes. Okay. All right, Neil, you want to talk about the storm and where we're at?
Sir. Good morning, everybody. The National Weather Service, the National Hurricane Center did their update at 11 o'clock. And as is normal with these hurricanes, these tropical systems, the track wavers. When they did their 5 a.m. update this morning, Beaufort County had moved south of the error cone. As of 11 a.m., we have slipped back into the edge of it. So this just gives rise to how difficult the tracking and the forecasting is for the weather experts. And we rely on the experts at the National Weather Service in Charleston for our local impact situation, and the National Hurricane Center in Miami for the overall big picture. They own the airplanes, they own the satellites, and the computers that do all of this. So we rely heavily on all of their judgment. With us being slightly back in the cone, we remain in a full readiness posture. We were prepared to implement the governor's evacuation order at noontime. We have the support of the Highway Patrol, the State Department of Natural Resources, Triple P, the Parole, Probation, and Pardon folks, the Army National Guard to implement this. They're in Beaufort County in force, and they're in standby mode right now waiting. They're not going to leave just because the evacuation order has been lifted. We remain ready in case this track continues to shift southward. As the governor has said a number of times, we prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And that's where we're at. So we'll continue to do that. You'll continue to see a large presence of law enforcement ready to implement if we have to, and hopefully we will not. It takes a lot of preparation to get here. We plan all year, every year for an event like this, hundreds of meetings, planning sessions, this sort of thing, and the plan is working exactly as advertised. Every piece has fit exactly as it should. So we're in great shape in Beaufort County, ready to move forward. Should the storm continue on the current track and go into either northern South Carolina or southeastern North Carolina, it is forecast to be a major hurricane, at least Category 3 strength or greater, which will result in catastrophic damage. We are now prepared also at that point to assist our neighbors to the north in any fashion that they should ask. And at that point, whatever resources they request, we'll be transitioning and moving them up there, whether it's law enforcement, fire equipment, damage assessment folks, finance assistance folks, whatever we need that we have, all the municipalities and Beaufort County are ready to assist. And we've been discussing that this morning, thinking forward. What would we be able to do? And everybody is fully committed to supporting our neighbors to the north. Pretty much that's where we're at right now. I'll touch quickly. County offices are closed today. They will remain closed tomorrow. And then we'll be reevaluating, and this is based again on the track uncertainty. Schools are also closed today. Schools will be closed tomorrow, and again be reevaluating based on the track uncertainty. If it continues to do this nudge back to the west and southwest, we'll react accordingly. That's pretty much everything on my notes at the moment, sir.
I want to let everyone here know, in case you do have a question, it won't take but a second to bring those folks forward. We've got Mayor Bennett that's here from Town of Hilton Head, Tom Kevaney, Paul Somerville, County of Beaufort, Steve Riley, also from Hilton Head, Van Willis, Port Royal, Billy Kaiserling, Mayor from Beaufort's here, Scott Marshall from the Town of Bluffton. So we've got, if you've got questions, for any of these folks about the city of Beaufort, Bluffton, Port Royal, or any kind of county movements, those folks are here. So if you've got a question for them, ask it, and we'll bring them forward and hopefully can provide some information. Again, Neil touched on schools. We're actually evaluating that as we progress through the day to determine whether we can do it sooner than later. Also, county government. Tom, you want to comment on the county government side? Either you or Paul. Yeah, I think you.
Good afternoon. My name is Tom Kevaney, and I'm the interim county administrator for Beaufort County. We have been monitoring the situation since Friday. Excuse me. when we heard the governor's decision to lift the evacuation order for Beaufort County, the chairman of county council and I started talking with other representatives of the other governmental entities to see if we could agree on a coordinated an approach going forward. A lot of families have presumably taken steps to evacuate. A lot of families have children. A lot of the teachers who are here in Beaufort County are probably gone, and so the school will be closed. We understand the schools will be closed tomorrow. In deference to that, and out of uncertainty about what the storm will do, we've decided to have our government offices remain closed tomorrow. We'll monitor the developments today, and we'll make an announcement later today or maybe tomorrow about what we will be doing on Thursday and Friday. That's where we are right now. Paul, is anything else? Thank you.
Any questions for Tom or Paul? Mayor Bennett, you or Steve?
Good afternoon, Mayor Bennett from Hilton Head Island. I really wanted to just take this opportunity to thank the county, thank Mr. Riley, Mr. Gruber, thank Sheriff Tanner and all his team for the work that they did to respond to the situation, to prepare us for the worst, as Colonel Baxley suggested. And we're delighted to know that it appears very likely that we will receive minimal impact from the storm. That's not for certain, but the governor did rescind the evacuation order, and so all Hilton Head Island citizens, if you've evacuated, you can come home. As I understand, it's Mr. Riley's call as to whether the town hall will open. I understood he indicated that tomorrow town hall will remain closed for staff, and this week, as far as public meetings are concerned, they will remain canceled until next week, when we will resume as normal. Happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Mayor Billy? Scott, you gonna need anything from Bluffton too? Okay.
Thank you, Sheriff and Colonel Baxley, for your leadership. It looks like a good day for us, and unfortunately not for others. But as I've told people all morning who said, can we just stay? Can we just stay? I said, that's not my call. But the call has been made. The city will open back on Wednesday in concert with the county government. We're obviously around. We're part of the team, collaborating. I've just been told that we completed fabricating sandbags. There was a huge line of people lined up today, and I'm very proud of our people for what they've done to prepare. Thank you.
Scott? Van, you good? Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Scott Marshall, Deputy Town Manager for the town of Bluffton. Just want to say that our Bluffton Emergency Operations Center is fully staffed and will be fully staffed and remain active throughout the duration of this event. They are in close coordination with the County Emergency Operations Center. They are in place. Town Manager Mark Orlando is maintaining close contact with Mayor Salka and all members of council, and any information that needs to be put out that is particular to the Bluffton community can be found on our Facebook page as well as our website, and I urge you to go to those sites for the latest information and contact us if you have any questions at all, and you will get a response. I would like to thank the Sheriff and Colonel Baxley for their leadership during this event so far, but we do urge you to not relax your posture just yet. Maintain your readiness, because as Colonel Baxley mentioned, the storm has a history of taking turns, and it may not be through yet taking turns. So watch closely, monitor closely, and keep your guard up. That's it. Thank you.
Highway Patrol?
We're going to keep it large and keep
weekend, we were listening into a news conference with Sheriff P.J. Tanner and other Lowcountry officials, basically saying in Beaufort County they are in standby mode right now. They're preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best. A large number of law enforcement, they are at the ready right now to assist anyone in need. They mentioned our friends to the north. With any resources that they may need, they will have available there in Beaufort County.
Another big takeaway from Beaufort County is the county offices and schools are closed today, and tomorrow at that point they'll reevaluate where they are. Like we said earlier, at least for the schools, teachers and students and their families, many of them have already made evacuation plans and they're gone. So schools and county offices in Beaufort County are closed through tomorrow. Of course, they'll reevaluate at that time, and we'll bring you an update then. That's
right, Beaufort, Jasper, and Colleton counties. That evacuation order has been lifted. You heard from the mayor of Hilton Head, who asked residents, told residents that if they want, they can come back home right now because that evacuation order has been lifted.
Stay with us. We have much more to come here on News 3 today, including a look at your forecast. You'll want to pay attention to that.